everyone, I'm Lucy from the Green Spaces team at Warwick District Council, and I'm here today to show you how to make a bird nesting material holder using things from your garden or even things from around your house. So first of all, you will need something like a plastic tub, or it might be a cardboard box, quite small, or even a toilet roll holder, which is what I'm going to use today. And the first thing you need to do is see if you can cut some holes into your container. Now you will need a sharp pair of scissors and an adult to help with this, and you're very carefully going to just cut some holes out. They don't have to be particularly neat, but the idea is that the birds will be able to come and reach through the holes to find what you've put inside to use to line their nests. Now this is a brilliant activity to do in the springtime because lots of birds are building nests and they're all looking for nice soft things to line their nests with. So you only need 2 or 3 holes depending on the size of your container. So mine's nearly done. There we go. So I've got a couple of holes in mine, and then we're going to decide what to stuff it with. So the best things are things from your garden. So this is some natural materials we've got here. So it's things like some straw or hay that you might have found around your garden. We'll put some of those in. Here we've got some twigs, perfect for nests. We all know that birds like to fill their nests with twigs, and it doesn't matter if these poke out the ends. Actually, it's quite good because it makes it easier for the birds to find them and pull things out. I've got some other natural materials here. So there's some dried leaves from the autumn. They can go in. I've even got some feathers that are lovely and soft for lining nests with. A little bit of moss here from the garden. There you go, that's lovely and warm for the baby birds. And then these are some dried out grass clippings from when we mowed the lawn, so they can go in there as well. And if you haven't got a garden, don't worry, there's things you can find around your house that you can also use. So here's some cotton wool that's lovely and soft that's going into mine. I have a bit more of that. And I've also got some string, but you could also use wool. So that can go in, and that's going to hang out nicely as well. And some little bits of cut up fabric. Now it's best to use natural fabrics rather than bits of plastic and things like that. So the more natural the better. In they go. Until it's completely stuffed full. There we are. I'll have a little bit more grass just to finish mine off. And then the last thing to do is to make a little hanger for it. So for that, you'll need another piece of string, and all you're going to do is thread it through somewhere on your nesting material holder, tie it together, and that gives you somewhere to hang it up, either in the garden or on a balcony. Now, if you have used a plastic pot, remember that you will need to go back and collect your nesting material holder in late spring or early summer when the birds have finished nesting, because you don't want the plastic being left there forever. And if you've used cardboard like mine, see if you can pop it somewhere that's maybe a bit sheltered from the rain, or put it out on a nice sunny day. I'm going to put mine just over here somewhere. Let's have a think. It could hang just there for the birds to come and take things from. Thank you very much for listening.